Krishnam Vande Mantapashacharam Divyarpakakratim Shikabantatrayopetam Bhaishmi Madhvakaraschitam Papavali Patanapatvatangaha Shripani Padmanchita Janachangaha Gopalabala Prapayasriyannaha Shripanaravino Bhavatu Prasanna Vyasaya Bhavanashaya Srishaya Gunarashaya Hrityaya Shuddhavidyaya Madhvaya cha namo namaha Buddhirpadam Yashodhairyam Nirbhayatvam Arogata Ajadyam Vakpatatvancha Hanumasmaranat bhavet Pujyaya Raghavendraya Satya Dharma Rataya cha Bhajatam Kalpavrakshaya Navatam Kamadhenave Apadamauliparyantam gurunam akritim smare tera vighnaha pranashyanti siddhyanti ca manorathaha. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Yesterday we had a debate on Lord Krishna. We attacked Lord Krishna and begged pardon. And we realized that how great he is. We noticed the height of Lord Krishna. That is why, according to Geetha, the action is not the criteria, but the spirit behind the action is the criteria. Without knowing Geetha, you cannot go, you cannot understand Sri Krishna properly. Without knowing Lord Krishna, you cannot understand Geetha also. That is why Geetha says all the time, recognize the anusandhana rather than vidhana. Most of the time, we recognize the vidhana rather than anusandhana. If you recognize the anusandhana, then you can compare and you can value the action. Any action can be dharma and any action, the same action can be adharma. Dharmo bhavatyatarmopi kruto bhaktestavachuta Papam bhavati dharmopi yona bhakti kruto hare. Most of the time what we think dharma, it may be the dharma. Most of the time what we think adharma, it may be the dharma. By face value you cannot judge it is dharma, it is adharma. But finding the background of the action, you can judge dharma or adharma. That is the most important thing. Many people they think killing is adharma. But Krishna says, killing is not adharma, killing is not dharma. Killing is killing, that's all. You cannot label killing is adharma and worshipping is dharma. Oh, worshipping God is dharma. Sometimes it is also adharma. When the house was caught by the fire, if you worship Lord, then it is adharma. The person is dying, just you say, oh, I worship God, I don't care, then it's adharma. It is like Arjuna. When the time comes, then he misuses dharma. When the battle comes, he says, I want to become Swamiji. What is this? Being Kshatriya, it is adharma. He should fight against adharma. Rather than, no, I don't want to kill any person. I am non-violent, so that I want to go to forest. Then it is adharma. In the army, the nation is feeding him for tens of years. When the battle breaks, then the soldiers they say, killing is adharma, so we want to worship God, we will come. Then what happens? So any action may be dharma, may be adharma. That is why simply you cannot say it is adharma, it is dharma. If you realize the background of the action of Lord Krishna, then you feel how great he is. If you think, ponder, and if you realize the background of his action, then you will find the greatness of Lord Krishna. No father can sacrifice 10 lakh children. Are we ready to sacrifice your children? In my example, my Guru asked my mother, give her son to me. Then she said no. Actually, we had a great poverty. Then my Guru said, you have 11 children. Why don't you give up one? Then she says, I can beg in the street, but I am not going to give up one child also. She says, so I am not ready to give up even a single child. If that is the case, then my father interfered. He said, he is not asking your child for his benefit. He is asking to serve Lord Krishna. Then he was convinced. So, though my mother had 11 children, she was not ready to sacrifice one child. In that case, Krishna was ready to give up 10 lakh children. You see the greatness of Krishna. Then how can you say that he is the Jagadanka? He is not a Jagadanka. He wanted to establish dharma forever in this world by sacrificing anything. That is the mission. That is why he worked out everything he worked out. And that is why he supported Duryodhana. And that is why he supported Karna. Come, bring all your people, I am going to kill. That was his mission. If you think in this way, then you will find that, you will feel the height of Lord Krishna. That is why Geetha is revealing the greatness of Lord Krishna. The essence of Geetha is all the time go behind the bhava rather than action. Any single action may be considered as great adharma, it may be great dharma. You see, if someone is going to kill people, murder, then what will happen? Case will be booked and judgment will come, the person will be hanged up. And when the person will come, hangman will come and put him in the rope and then he will kill. See, there are two murderers. The first one is who killed, who gunned down person. He is the first murderer. The second murderer is who hanged him up. He is also murderer. What is the difference? He killed someone and this person is killing him. The killing is one and same. But one is honored and another one is cut. The first one was punished. It was punishment. And second one was honor. For that job is always no one is available for hanging. So no one wants that. Oh, I don't want that job. Kill him. Then government will give special sambhava and honor all because he is doing that job. The action is same. The first one and second one, both of them they did. Maybe the slight different, one is hanging up and another one is gunning up. It may be the difference. But the final result is same. He is also killing, this person is also killing. But one is honored and one is punished. Why? Because the background is different. The first one who killed the person, he killed the person with a hatredness or some benefit, for some benefit. So ragadvesha, the action is followed by ragadvesha, then it is adharma. The same action is followed by duty conscious, then it is dharma. Krishna says, why Krishna is smiling all the time? Because he says, I am always behind my duty, that's why. I don't think any other thing. Though the hanged person, he kills the person hanging up, he will not weep. Just he will do and come back. Just he will live normal life. Every day he is hanging up someone and comes to his house and he is leading normal life. That is why his action is not dharma. No hatredness, nothing. That whomever judge is going to sentence to death, the hanged person will come, then hang him up and go. It's a duty. Any action may be considered as dharma if it is duty. Any action, maybe it is good action, but if you are doing with the hatredness, then it is adharma. Doing puja is adharma. If you want to kill someone and for that you are doing puja to Lord Krishna, then it is adharma. Because your intention is not worshipping God, but you want to pray, he should be killed. Then puja may be the dharma and killing may be the dharma. The action is not at all the dharma or adharma, but the intention is the dharma. That is why on the very first day I told that there are two phases for dharma, phalamukha dharma and sadhanamukha dharma. The thing is, it is like two kinds of jobs. One is permanent employee. They will give salary and all the rules. And another one is no surety but project. You should finish the project this way. Whether you come or not, whether you are going out or not, we don't bother. This is the deadline, this is the amount, and this is the project. Do one time. There are two things. One is no specific work, but you should be in the office 9 o'clock until 5 o'clock. You should be there. You should not go out and you should not use mobile or anything. You should be there. That is you are the employee, but permanent job. But sometimes no work, just you should sit in the office and chat. And another one is no restriction, whether you come or not, it is up to you. But this is the deadline, this is the project, and this is the money, this is a contract job. So there are two kinds of job. Like that, Krishna said there are two kinds of job. One is phalamukha and another one is vidhana. Whatever may be your action, but final result should be the dharma. That is one dharma. And another one is action also should be the dharma and phalam should be there. So Sri Rama, he showed the sadhanamukha. Everywhere he followed Satyam. For wicked people also, he followed all the procedures. Then he came. That is why in Sundarakanda, Hanuman, he could kill Ravana, straight away he could bring back Sita, that's all. One day job. No need for building the bridge and mobilizing all the monkeys and attacking and giving warning. All these things are not needed. Just jump to the Lanka and attack Ravana or just bring back Sita, that's all. But Sri Rama followed all the procedures. Then he came. If Krishna would be there, what he would do? Just he would bring back Sita, that's all. This is also one thing. There are two kinds of job, project job and regular employment. So Krishna is showing that the project. This is the project. So it is up to you Whatever you do, whether you will hire, fire, whatever you do, it is up to you. But this is the amount, this is the time, this is the deadline, this is the work. Do or die. So Krishna is telling that to meet the principle, it can be anything. That is his message. That is the final message of Dharma. That is why he followed all the means. That is why Krishna is establishing Dharma. Dharma has two faces, and one should know that. Then only he will realize Dharma properly. Otherwise, he cannot understand Dharma properly. So, some people, what they say, only actions they are labeling Dharma and Dharma. So, when the debate was on foreign trip, I expressed it. Going foreign country, it is not Dharma, not Adharma. It is just an action. But for which purpose you are going, it depends. Or staying in India, it is not punyam, it is not papa. Why you are staying in India? Though you are staying in India and doing all bad things, then is it Dharma? Dharma is depending upon the intention. Dharma is depending upon the phalam. Dharma is depending upon effect. Dharma is dependent upon the result. And Dharma is dependent upon the message that we are giving to the world. That is why Krishna, he has shown all the phases of Dharma and finally he established Dharma. That is why he danced. When Gadadhara was killed, he danced because Dharma is protected. Otherwise, Bhimasena is very favorite to Krishna. Gadadhara is the son of Bhimasena. When Gadadhara is going to be killed, then Krishna should leave. But Krishna danced. Because Krishna is not attached to anyone. Neither to Bhima, neither to Gadadhara. It's not personal attachment. He is only attached to the values. When the value is uplifted, then he is dancing. That is why he dances. Nanastha Keshava. That is the greatness of Krishna. It is very difficult to lead principle-based life. We can lead the life with raga and dvesha, hatred and attachment. But it is very difficult to lead non-attached and only attached to the principles. It is highly difficult. It is near to the impossible. That is why Krishna, only he could show the path of Dharma. That is why he is called as Dharma Samstapaka. So all actions which is non-attached, it is considered as Dharma. The essence of Geetha is Krishna. One more question on Geetha, most of the people they ask, how Krishna could give this message, 18 chapter message to Arjuna in the battlefield? Is it practical? So next moment battle will start and Krishna is preaching Arjuna. What other people they are doing? They are sleeping or they are doing something, chewing gum? What they are doing? 18 chapters. Just you fast, you read Geetha, it takes 4 hours. So to convince Arjuna, maybe Krishna is taking 10 hours. All the time during this time, all other people, what they are doing? They are sleeping. What they are doing? But we consider letters of Geetha is Geetha, but spirit behind the Geetha is Geetha. Spirit can be transferred within no time, not letters. If you catch the spirit, you can enlarge in any ways. Krishna, you can understand that he convinced with spirit, not the letters, not the words. So later, Krishna, in the form of Vedavyasa, he composed and he detailed message he has given to the society, to the world. That is why, if you know the spirit, then there is no question at all. The Gita is none other than spirit behind the action. If you can digest that, you can understand that, then you can lead your life according to the Gita. If you are not digesting that, then it may not be supported by Bhagavad Gita. That is why Bhagavad Gita is representing timeless values. It is beyond time, so that it is called Kalatita or Rekalita. All three times will these values are Sanatana. It is not only for the time being, it is not only for the past things, but the values are all the time same or same. Whether it is 20th century, 21st century, or 19th century, whatever it may be. But nowadays what we feel, oh, this against 20th century, it's against 21st century. Oh, we are the people of 21st century. But values are one and same. That is why Gita is all the time, it is same, alike. Krishna is not changing Gita for 21st century, for 20th century. Oh, this is the Gita for 20th century. This is the Gita for 21st century. Oh, you don't read the 20th century Gita. For you, the 21st century Gita, like that. It is divided. The values in Gita is all the time. It is incredible and it is all the time. It is permanent. So one should catch that and one should practice that. Then only we can understand the Gita properly. That is why the main message of Gita, which was given by Srimad Acharya, that problem is all the time continuing. The main problem of the person is we have no time. For that problem, condensed Gita has come. But we have no time to read that condensed Gita. So Srimad Acharya, he understood our problem. That is why he cast the whole Gita in one line. He says, so vihita vrittya bhaktya bhagavadaratanameva paramo dharma. If you have no time to go through whole Gita, then I will give in one line. So vihita vrittya bhaktya bhagavadaratanameva paramo dharma. Nothing else. Whatever is your duty, do with the devotion. That's all. So vihita vrittya. Whatever vritti, job is given to you by God, do that with great devotion. That's all. No one can change this thing, sentence, this message. Dharma means not doing puja, not doing anything, but dharma means duty. With a duty conscious, whatever you do, it is done. That is why many people they object, mainly women people they object. Oh, all dharmas are only for gents only, for us nothing. Oh, partiality. All the time we have no Gayatri, we have no any other Vedas. We have nothing. So older people they partial. They kept women people in dark. Only all these things were given to the gents only. But Krishna says, no. Whatever duty, if you are assigned, it is considered as the greatest sadhana. It is not chanting Gayatri or anything. Many women people they object to, why should we chant Gayatri? In return, we should ask, why should you chant Gayatri? The intention is, by chanting Gayatri, you will get more punya. Without chanting Gayatri, if you will get more punya, why should we chant Gayatri? Chanting Gayatri is not the sign of prestige. It is not for as prestige. You know that secret, like women, chanting Gayatri is prohibited for Swamijis. We don't chant Gayatri, it is prohibited. Like women. Then should we think that, oh, we are neglected, we are like women. So Swamijis children and women. They were neglected by the scripture. Can you say like that? It's not like that. Everything is classified. Everything is vyavastha. To protect the mantras, they have distributed, this is your responsibility, this is your responsibility, this is your responsibility. So you should look after this, you should look after it, like that. It is not giving the status, oh, you are a great person, so take guide. You are not a great person, take other, dasarapala. You are not like that. It is not like that. It is more than the intention is protecting all mantras and all values. So that if someone is going to understand, then he will not feel bad. Otherwise, everyone will feel bad. So that is why Acharya says, take everything as your duty. To maintain the beauty of the world, everyone should be under duty conscious. Then only the whole world will be in happiness and tranquility. That is why the Geetha says all the time, develop duty consciousness. Come what may, it is my duty, that's all. Then no one will be moved, no one will be affected. That is why all the time Acharya says, Kuru Dusha Chakarma Nijam Niyatam Hariparana Vedam. That's all. Whatever comes in front of you, you do. You do properly and you should offer it to him. Then everything is working. To maintain the beauty of the world, everyone should be under a duty conscious. If someone is making some differences in that, then everything will be spoiled. You see, in our house there will be marriage of a brother or sister. Before that marriage, what we will do? We call a meeting. How the marriage should be successful. So we list out all the responsibilities. So one should look after the kitchen, and another should look after the reception, and another should look after the video, photos, and all these things, and another should look after cleaning and all these things, and another should look after stage and stage performance and priest, all these things, and another should look after finance, and another should look after the garbage and other things. If all people who are assigned to do something, if they do properly, then whole marriage will be successful. If they start, oh, I have given cleaning, he has given video, it is wrong. I should be given video, he should be given cleaning. Why should I in kitchen? He should be in kitchen, I should be in the stage. My photo should come in the video, but why his photo should come? I should be in the reception, why I should be in the cleaning? If someone will start like this, then marriage will collapse. Everyone will, oh, no arrangement, nothing. For that, what should you do? Don't raise this question. Oh, it is my duty. I have done the cleanliness, okay, I should do proper like cleaning. I have done the kitchen, so I should do. If the cook says, no opportunity for me to see the marriage, I will come and see the marriage. Then after marriage, nothing. No food, nothing. If that is the case, he should be in kitchen only. He should not come to the dais and he should not watch the marriage. No opportunity for that. He should think that doing good food is my duty. It is the worship. And cleaning person, he should think that it is my seva. It is good for me. He should not think, why should I do that one? Why should he will do this one? Then everything will be mess. The Krishna says, the beauty is developing the duty consciousness. It is my duty. That is the peace of mind. No peace of mind anywhere. Peace of mind means there is only duty consciousness. If you think otherwise, all the time you have no peace of mind. Sometimes, oh, I am married to him, I could get better husband, I could get better wife. If you think all the time in this way, no peace of mind. After marriage, forget everything. Oh, I had better proposal, better, he was very rich, but somehow I was married to you, this is my Hanebara, all these things. If you say throughout the life, then what will happen? No second marriage, but only the fruit is suffering. After marriage, don't raise this question. Why should I marry to him? I had good purpose. He was telling that I was, but somehow it is my achar, I married you. Like that, then what will happen? Once marriage is done, whether big person or any other person will come or not, don't think about that. It's done and done. Fine. It is my duty. Like that. Everyone is thinking that. Oh, doctors, they think, all other people, they think being doctor is very great. They can mint money. Oh, how much money they have. So becoming doctor is the most important. If you ask the doctors, no one should be like me. I am always on the call. No personal life. At midnight I should run. All the time I should see weeping, dying, all these things. What is the use of this life? No one is smiling. All the time in hospital, I should see the people who are weeping. What is this life? No one should be like me. They say engineers are good. Software engineers are good. Because they can earn money like that. If you ask software engineers, no life at all. Midnight, 12 o'clock, you should work, prosper. No family life, nothing. Only work and lay off. Whenever you will be laid off, you don't know. He says, doctor is good. If you say lawyer, oh, lawyer is good. But if you ask lawyer, no, next month I will not be lawyer. Then everyone is getting this. If you ask people, oh, Swamiji is good. Because no commitment, whenever he wants, he can fly, go, come, and all people, they will give respect and pranam, everything, money, everything is there. If you ask Swamiji, next birthday, no life at all, not at all a life. No one is going to take care of my life, no one is carrying me. So I am alone. Like that, what is this life? So everyone is feeling another person is better than me because he is lacking duty culture. Then that is why everyone is unhappy. If you think being Swamiji is very great, it is very apt to me, then all the time you will be happy. If you think my husband is beautiful, then my wife is beautiful, then all the time you will be happy. If you think all the time others' husband is very good, others' wife is very good, then all the time you are unhappy. So Krishna says, think whatever assigned to you, it is good for you. So he comes, it is assigned to me, so that it is better to me. It is my duty, that is why I am happy. That is the message, the final message of Bhagavad Gita, Acharya says. So vihita vrittya, bhaktya, bhagavad aradhanaya paramatma. Dharma means whatever you are assigned for, you should follow with 100% concentration. Don't deviate. Whomever you marry, you think he is good for you. Whomever you get as children, you should think as my children. That is good. Don't think others. So vihita vrittya, and everything should be converted into seva. Everything should be converted into puja. Then God will be pleased. Who created this world, he wanted to maintain this world. For the maintenance, what he thinks, so I have created all these things, I have set up, I have done all the setup, and all people, they should follow my rules. That is his wish. If someone is going against his rules, then he will be angry. So it is his wish, it is his world, and it is his abode. Ishavasyamidam sarvam yatkintya jagatyam jagate tena tyaktena vanjitaha madhusaktasya. So I am only his servant. Whatever he wants to do, me, I should do that with proper intention and duty conscious. And also I should convert into his. Why we will help others marriage? Because we are friends. We have the affection towards him. So our intention is not the work, but to enlighten the friendship. So our intention is not this or that, whatever may be the work, but our intention is pleasing God. That is why whenever we do the sankalpa, Gopala Krishna Preganaya, Gopala Krishna Prityartham. To his preeti, if you should do your duty, then everything is done. Doing duty means not only like Swamiji, everyone will be doing puja and whole day, then who is going to do other works? If everyone is going to cooking, then how other things will be done? So it is our one should develop the conscious of duty, then only he will be considered as a great person. There was a drama competition, and many troops came, and there were many judges, and they were watching who is doing fine and who is acting perfectly. Then it is over. They declared the prize, first prize. They declared the first prize. Most of the people they were thinking, oh, he is the villain or he is the Nayaka, so he will get the prize. But surprisingly, they declared the first prize to a person who is unknown. Every person was saying, oh, I didn't see him in the dais. How could you declare first prize to him? Everyone was objecting. Oh, that person I didn't see in the dais. But you allotted first prize. How it is? Then judges, they stood up. He is apt to the first prize. Which